Hawkins here with Chickenhawkfarmstead, and today I got something really cool. I had a company reach out, asked if I wanted to do a review on one of the products. As always, I said, sure. It's a 100-watt LED light. It comes from this part here. The bottom there is a 1/2 inch, I want to say MPT. That sounds right. Yeah, MPT threading. This is just your standard junction box. I already had some of these laying around, and it had the 1/2 inch and 3/4 inch adapters. It comes with a couple of those. It's screwed right in, and I mean, but you can see that's a solid fit. And this thing's going to mount flush on the back of the building. Is how I plan on doing it. And you can see that we're not going to have any issues with this getting in the way, which is pretty awesome. Some of the other lights I've had in the past, they had like the little bracket that comes out. They were always slipping, trying to screw them in. And they were just a pain in the butt, honestly. This thing seems like it's going to be a lot better. It feels like it's all cast aluminum. The other ones I've had in the past too, usually this part here was plastic, where you do your adjustments and stuff. This one feels like it's aluminum. I could be wrong, but I think it's aluminum. And I guess I could do a magnet test. That wouldn't work, right? But anyways, yeah. So feels solid. It's nice and tight. Like, it doesn't screwing it in here. It doesn't feel like it's going to slip at all. I really like how it's fully serviceable, from what I can tell. We have an access port up here, screws around here, screws around here. So if in the future something needed to be done, even on the mount down here, very accessible screws. A lot of times they're glued together, they're shoved together. You can't even do anything with them if something, you know, if it was something you could see the wire in there and need to be put together. You couldn't do it. The price range on this thing, I think it was, I think they're on sale for around 50. There's a link below. Definitely check that out. They're like 50, 60 bucks. But, so yeah, right now I got this little crude thing going on. I've checked it out outside. This thing puts out some light. I'm putting it on the back side of the building. We haven't, of course, got to that part yet. And like I said, this is just so I can do the video. But we are going to go back, plug it in. I'll click it on and show you. I mean, I was lighting the trees up. They're about 300 yards away or so. And, I mean, you could fully see them, but you could see that they were there. I mean, this thing just broadcast. And I think this one light's going to be good for my whole, you know, 50-foot side of the building. The only bad part is I'm going to have to put it farther down this way and just cast it that way. So install is going to be, we're going to see how that works out. That's more of just the way my personal setup is, as always. But as far as the item itself, feels really good. I like the nice large heat sinks, and everything, like I said, looks like it's sealed up nice and tight for as far as weather. You can get these with the, I think it's the motion sensor already attached. So, or it's either motion sensor or the auto on and off for the dusk and dawn, because you know you don't want to be having the light on during the day. So let's get this outside. Let's check it out. Oh, something else I wanted to add in here. I know this little add-in cut. This was one of the things that really sets this company apart from some of the other ones. Something small and insignificant. I went and got my own. I didn't realize that these were down in the box, and I went and, you know, spent 5 minutes finding some wire nuts. I knew I had some, just had to find them. Well, throwing that kind of stuff in, to me, you know, these are super cheap, but the company knows you're going to need something like that, so they threw them in. And like I said, I don't know, that just them going the extra mile when they didn't need to. The other thing, packaging, very well packaged. It was in the box, big old thick bubble wrap all around it, cased, very well protected, even though it is a nice hard item. So I thought that was another thing that they did good. All right, so I'm out back now, and we're going to turn this light on and see what we can see. Yeah, like I said, it lights up this whole area just fine, and then some. And you can see all the way out to the tree line. I don't know if it's picking up on camera, but yeah, there's a tree line way out there, and I can see every bit of it. And once I put this up on the building there, you know, and it's casting down, it's gonna light this entire area up for me, which I'm pretty excited about. So that way, if I got a project over here, or if I need to get, you know, do something with my trailers over there or something, then it's gonna be pretty easy and quite a bit of light. Yeah, I mean, that tractor over there, what's that, probably 40 feet, and it's lighting it up just like it's daylight.
So very excited to get this thing on the building and get using it for hopefully years and years to come. Because I think the hour rating, what was it, like 5,000, and sometimes you can get even more than that. So, all right, y'all have a good one.